What should they be doing right now?
You've been thinking about applying to college, you just don't know how, and you feel like you're a little lost. So if we're just starting the process, regardless of why, it's really important to identify a couple of important factors. In my conversation with a student who's just starting, where we say late, which is like late September, um, we start with goals. You have an idea of what you might want to do as a career, so we can start to look at majors, programs, which then help you narrow down what universities offer those, right? Once we learn the student's goal, once you're able to voice your goal to the resource that's helping you out, then it makes it easier to narrow down the next step. I love to talk about the college research process so that students gain that knowledge. But one place that I call this gold when it comes to data is called the common data set. A common data set is a lengthy report that a university has to produce every year. I Google the name of the university and type common data set. So I can land on the page for their website, showing me the different data sets. And you want to skip, it's really long. So you want to skip to section C. You're going to find admissions data for the last application cycle. So I can look at my current SAT score, let's say, and go compare it to the scores of the students who were admitted last year. And I can make some decisions about, do I want to test again? What I like to see is a little bit of what we call balance in the college
Yeah.
counseling world, where you have some safeties, some schools right in alignment with my academic profile as a student, and a couple of schools that are technically out of reach. Statistically, I may not get in. Answer questions for each university that's on there. That's a time saver. So much easier than using an application right on the website for the school, which some of them offer. So you want to find out where you apply. What are your options for filling out the application? And if they are on the common app, I highly suggest a student uses the common app. So if once I add the universities to my list, I can open up the writing sections and see how many short answer questions each of these universities are requiring that I submit or complete. And that's on top of your main essay, your personal statement, your college essay, whatever you want to call it. So I think that's one big factor there is how are you as a student, parents, how we as parents are supporting our students and managing their time, dedicating certain evenings to just college applications, right? Sacrificing an outing here and there because they need to stay in and they need to finish some things that are due soon.